Hey guys, Nick Smith here, Great American RV. So right now we're in the pass-through storage of the 320BH Prowler. As you can see the fully laminated top here, and as you can tell, I can crawl in this whole thing and have enough room. Right here, this is a brand new feature for 2021. So you can put camping chairs, folding tables, all sorts of stuff up here and really make use of your storage area. They wanted to maximize it for you. What I like to highlight here on all of our Prowlers at Great American RV, they're going to come standard with an electric tongue jack. What that means is you have a bright light here that's going to shine at night, and then you also have push of the button, up and down. No more of this cranking by hand, giving yourself a sore back when you know you're going camping to have a good time. Also, it comes equipped to two standard size propane tanks. What I mean by that is if you go outside right now in your backyard, you look at your gas grill, these are the same exact propane tanks. What's nice about that is wherever you're traveling in the country, whether you're at the Grand Canyon or you're in the Appalachian Mountains, you'll be able to trade these propane tanks out anywhere you go. At any major retailer, you know you can trade those out, any hardware store. Another upgrade for 2021 is Prowler. They gave you the capacity to have 3 batteries, not just one, not just 2, but 3 batteries. You can do deep cycle batteries, you can do lithium ion batteries, gel batteries, you can do whichever batteries you prefer. But what's nice is you have 3. Now every Prowler is also equipped with a 10 amp trickle charge. What that does is you can put a solar panel out here and capture the sun's rays and give you that ability to trickle charge your battery. All right guys, here we are. We've made our way to the outdoor entertainment area for the Prowler 320BH. I just want to highlight down here we've got the buttons for our electric stabilizers. You've got electric stabilizers in the rear and electric stabilizers all the way in the front of the camper, which are just going to help to add stability when you're actually camping. Now, with your outdoor entertainment area, you've got plenty of storage out here for dry goods, for spices while you're cooking. You've got a giant mini fridge here for adult beverages or kid drinks. You've got plenty of countertop with electric plug-ins. So a lot of my customers, they like to put a blender up here, but you've got a plumb sink, which is another nice feature for 2021. What that's gonna give you is a place to wash your hands, a place to clean food, make sure you wash and prep food really well. Now underneath each one of these 320s, there's a quick connect gas line right here. So several customers, what they like to do is they'd like to do the bumper mounted grill. And so you can do a grill, you can do a flat top griddle, whatever you prefer, but that way you can cook back here, hamburgers and hot dogs for the kiddos, enjoying the beautiful weather outside. All right guys, we've made our way all the way to the back of the camper now. This is kind of the heart of the camper. This is where you're going to bring in your city water connection. This is also where you're going to hook up to power, to the shore power at the campground. Now what's nice is you might not be able to see it, but it says 50 amp unit. What that's going to do is that's going to help power those 2 air conditioners that you have on board. It also enables you to do multiple functions. If you only had a smaller amperage, you wouldn't necessarily be able to run the air conditioner, the microwave, your hair dryer. If your husband wants to straighten his hair with the curling iron, you know, you're not going to be able to do all that stuff. But this way you're able to use the hair dryer, the microwave, the air conditioner, and you don't have to worry about blowing any breakers. Right here you've got your outdoor shower. What's nice about this is you got both hot and cold water. This right here is a feature so you can take a shower for the neighbors, but really what a lot of folks like to do is they like to hose the kiddos off, or if you're at the beach you can hose the sand off. We're coming into the summer months, this is going to be a helpful feature. All right guys, finally I just want to touch on the last major feature on all the Prowlers, everything's standard. So everything at the Great American RV is ready for a backup camera. What's nice about this feature is we'll be happy to go ahead and put one on there for you and get it installed, show you how to use it, make sure you get on the way. But if it's something that you want to wait and do later, that's totally fine. Honestly, a lot of my customers tell me that it's easier than installing a doorbell. You take 4 Phillips head screws off and you'll be able to plug and play. You get a little monitor that goes in your dash. It works wirelessly, very much like a baby monitor does. So this is receiving power through the 7-way that's already wired through your camper. So when you're hooked up to your truck, it's gonna have power. And then like I said, you get a little monitor, you can put it in the dash of your truck, and when you're ready to back up, you can pull it out, back up, make sure you don't hit that tree at the campsite. The biggest feature about this floor plan, we'll talk a little bit about it later, is the giant bunk room. You've got two slides. You got the super slide in the interior living room area, and then a huge slide out in the back bunk room as well with the door, so you can close that off. The kiddos can have privacy. And there's two air conditioners. You've got your main 15,000 BTU air conditioner here in the living room area, and then your second 13.5 BTU air conditioner back in the bunk room. And what's nice is they're all fully ducted, and you got what's called the H-Blast air conditioning system, and that's going to provide you with two vents in the master bedroom. So mom and dad, you're going to be plenty cold as well. In the kitchen here, they're sporting all residential appliances, including this 10 cubic foot refrigerator, all electric, which is nice. It's an upgrade for 2021. So if you can look in here, which you'll see when you come see it in person, how deep it is. I can almost put my whole arm into the freezer. So you have plenty of room, more room than just 1 gallon of ice cream. Now, you've got two entryways. So when you come back here to the bathroom, you've got a full radius shower here, which gives you a lot more room for larger folks. Like I'm 6 foot tall, so it has a lot of room for someone my size. All right, here's one of my favorite parts of this camper, guys. You've got a rack and pinion slide system here. Another feature that they upgraded for 2021 is Prowler got away from the carpet. So you'll notice there's no carpet in the entire interior of this camper, which makes it a lot easier to clean and a lot more sanitary. With that rack and pinion slide system that goes all the way through to the frame, you can put a lot of heavy people out here on the exterior slide out, and you don't have to worry about putting any strain on the exterior walls. Now, this is another place, the Happy Jack. You've got storage underneath here, so you can store whatever you'd like, pillows, blankets, but this goes down to more sleeping. And I might have told you before, I'm 6 foot tall, over 200 pounds, and I can lay down right here just fine and go to sleep. All right, guys. Moving to the forward part of the Prowler 320BH, you've got room here for your oversized TV. A lot of my customers, what they like to do is they like to put it on a television mount that comes out and swivels. That way anyone sitting there having breakfast, drinking their coffee, sitting here on the couch with their feet up on an ottoman, you can see the game, you can see the television clearly. What's nice is mom and dad, you have two entryways on either side here. So that way, if you have to get up in the middle of the night, you're not having to crawl over one another. Another nice feature is you've got hanging closet space on either side of the bed. Of course, you've got storage underneath the bed as well. And what's nice for 2021, Prowler added two cutouts on either side of the bed. A lot of my customers, they have sleep apnea machines. So this way, they're able to put their sleep apnea machine. You're also able to plug in and charge your iPads and your cell phones. The bunk room area, this is my favorite area. I've got a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, and they love coming back here and playing. What's nice is we can put this bunk bed up. You can move these cushions around and it becomes a couch where the kiddos, if it's a rainy day, they can watch a movie, watch TV, they can play video games. And then I was kind of mentioning it earlier, but this becomes a queen size memory foam mattress. So what's nice is you can fold this out and you have more sleeping. So you can actually do 1 person, 2 person, 3, 4, 5. So technically the kids, if you only have 2 kids, they can invite their friends and everyone can have fun camping. Great American